Not even sure if I'm fully qualified to talk about this, to be honest.
Mama, I promise I gotta go get it. Hop in my whipping and be on my way. Now I'm copping a ticket to Cali. My mission to Valley, the bathe in LA till I finally come back to Miami.
So I'm just chilling on Twitter the other day and I see two hashtags blowing up. One which was hashtag growing up white and the other was hashtag growing up black. So of course I jumped straight into them and this is some of the shit that I saw. Okay, so first off, this looks quite simple. She can't really fuck this up, growing up white. And then you see the conversation. Like, only white people be fucking with this voodoo shit. But imagine you're the friend now and he was like, let's go out to eat. And she sent you a picture back of a fucking voodoo doll. Like, I'm trying to think of a scenario where that reply with the voodoo doll would be normal. But I can't think of one. Someone help me. Please leave it in the comments below. When would that be normal? Yeah, but that's probably one of the weirdest ones that we're going to see today. But anyway, moving on. We have a tweet from my man right here. But with a name like that, it still looks like you play Yu-Gi-Oh! In a playground. Okay, first of all, this tweet is uninteresting as fuck. No one gives a shit that you ordered a fucking turkey sandwich. But yeah, it came with turkey alone. And I would rather eat sandpaper than just turkey and bread. Because do you understand how dry that is? If you don't understand how dry and how unflavorful that is, go get yourself some turkey, go get yourself some bread and just eat it and you understand. It is horrible. And my man here ordered it, meaning he paid money for that. This next tweet I ain't got too much to say, so just have a look at this. And yeah, first of all, they just look like an off-brand Hot Cheetos, and Hot Cheetos ain't even that hot, and that girl looks like she finna die in that picture. And obviously I know it's not her. Chill, relax. Next we got a tweet from man like Davey, and his mum put oatmeal in a mason jar. For those of you who don't know what oatmeal is, it's porridge, which is like so thick and undrinkable. How can you put that in a mason jar? Which a mason jar is something that you drink out of. Davey, man like Dave, whatever you want to be called, I understand that you must be mentally scarred after watching your mum put oatmeal in a mason jar. So don't worry, we're going to set up a support group for you and everything's going to be just fine. Hashtag help David. This next tweet you can't really hate on, but it touched my heart. I felt so sorry after seeing this. Just take a look. I can't lie, see I told you she kept to 100, but imagine all your friends are talking about what they're gonna have for dinner. Like, oh yeah, I'm having a curry, I'm having this, I'm having that, and you know your mom's just making you an ice cube sandwich. Okay, there is a big red flag before we even read this tweet, and that is the picture. This filter and the dog filter are the two most commonly used white girl Snapchat filters, so you know this tweet is gonna be all types of fucked up. And let me just say, before we read this tweet, Margaret, you disappointed me. Like, for real, Margaret, me and you, we can't be boys like that no more. So anyway, here is the tweet. Margaret, what are you doing? You're telling me you've never even had a tackle before. What? That actually blows my mind. How can you not have even had a tackle before? Right, now moving on. This next tweet, I'm gonna give you all 5 seconds to figure out what's wrong with this tweet. Are y'all finished or y'all done? Well, first of all, she said seasoned with salt and pepper. Salt is not a seasoning. Second of all, pepper is pretty much not a seasoning either. That's a necessity. Okay, first of all, before we get into this tweet, my heart, my thoughts, my condolences all go out to Justin after this. And yeah, just take a look at this. His mum hit him with a crock. Just imagine your mum coming to give you a 10 times 10 Tekken beatdown with a crock. Real talk, I'd be so upset. And it's not even the fact that my mum just hit me, it's the fact that she did it with a crock. Like, that is all respect gone, all of it. Just imagine if your boys found out that your mum gave you a karate kick crock beatdown. Anyway, switching gears here, this is now growing up black. Yo, this tweet here was my childhood. I had cane rolls when I was younger, and this is exactly what happened. I genuinely think all blacks can agree with that, because if you was a guy, you had cane rolls when you were younger, and if you was a girl, you used to have your hair plaited all the time. This next tweet definitely applies to my granddad's house. And when you was old enough and you finally got to use them plates, you felt like you made it. First of all, Rich Omicron, you need to be knighted for this, because this is the most annoying question I get all the time, practically daily. And at the moment I have a mohawk with blonde tips, and obviously it's black at the bottom. So constantly I'm getting the question, can I touch your hair? Can I touch your hair? No, nigga, I don't know where your hands have been. Sit down. This next tweet doesn't need me to say much. All I'm gonna say is that if you know, then you know. At first I didn't think I could really relate to this, but then after thinking back, it was actually kind of accurate. They never ever address your boy / girlfriend as your boy or girlfriend. They always say your little friend. They don't even call her by her name. It's always, where's your little friend? Like, come on, mama. Come on, mama. For the last one today, honestly, I thought this was a biracial thing, but clearly not. Don't need to explain much. Says all itself. But if you've ever been in a car where someone hits this little lean over shits, right, as they go to reverse, the most deadly reverse you will ever see. Well, that's all for today, so I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me if you can relate to any of these, or is there any that I missed. Links will be in the description for the gameplay, my Twitter and Instagram, so make sure you follow me. And that's about it, so I will catch you next time.
I think I'm in the zone. Last nigga called my bluff, start bleeding through the phone. Out to eat like, how come I wasn't seated in the throne? If I really want competition, I need to get a clone. Thought you knew, almost offended you ass. Should've went first in the league, the first pick in the draft.